Prior to the competition, the experts split into groups to help check the competitor's workstation computer, software, hardware, and software development tools. This skill does not allow the competitor to bring toolboxes. They may only prepare wired keyboards, mouses, earphones that lack communication or storage capabilities. The competitor enters Begin Passport Check and Tools Check. Passport Check. Tools Check. The competitor may not bring wireless earphones. Okay, please enter. Passport Check. Tools Check. The competitor may not bring wireless mouses. Okay, please enter. When the competitor is engaging in familiarization and equipment testing, the chief expert and the workshop manager will relay the competition instructions, including how to access test projects and hand in the finished projects. Hello and welcome, competitors. Now we will explain to everyone the architecture of the system within this competition, how to connect to the internet, and also how to log in, download, and upload in the files. These instructions are all contained in this booklet. Please give it a read. Later, we will let everyone log in and test the system. If you encounter any problems, please raise your hand. We will have the workshop manager to help resolve all kinds of problems. Are there any problems? All right. If there are no problems, please turn on your monitors and begin testing. The expert's personal laptop, tablet, and mobile phone can only be used in the expert room. Once a laptop has been brought inside the competition venue, it must be kept inside a locker in the expert room until the competition ends. Dear experts, once a laptop has been brought inside the expert room, it cannot leave the expert room and must be kept in the cabinet. When engaging in marking discussions, all phones are to be kept in the cabinet as well. Is that clear? In a moment, we will begin the marking discussion. So please, everyone, put your laptops and phones inside the cabinets. Good, they will be kept in the cabinets for safekeeping. Now let's enter the marking room to commence discussion. During the competition, the WSI rules will be followed. The chief expert and deputy chief expert will make prior arrangements regarding grouping and time allocation for the purpose of invigilation and marking. The chief expert will announce the start and end time of each competition module and begin timing. Before and after each competition module, 15 minutes will be arranged for communication, during which the expert and the compatriot competitor must spend this time together to read the questions at the workstation and study them. During this time, paper, pens, mobile phones, or electronic devices and so on are not allowed, and no equipment is to be operated. Dear competitors and experts, we will now allow everyone to have 15 minutes time to discuss and analyze the question contents. I will now distribute the questions to everyone. Open it later. Leave it on the table for now. All right, the 15 minutes starts now. You may not use a pen or make notes during this time. Please begin. You may not use a pen right now, competitor. There will then be 15 minutes of reading time for the competitor to return to their workstation and read the questions and make notes on their own. Dear competitors and experts, the 15-minute discussion time has now ended. Please give the questions to the competitor. All experts, please leave the venue. There will now be 15 minutes during which the competitors may read the questions on their own. You may not turn on computers. You may make notes on the questions. The time starts now. During the competition, you may not go near compatriot competitors or talk to them. If the competitor encounters a problem, at least 2 experts from other countries must go and assist in resolving said problem, all the while recording the time it took. After the problem is resolved, if extra time is to be given as compensation, the time kept will be used as reference. The details must be written in a problem resolution form to be signed and confirmed by the competitor. Problems can, for example, include queries regarding the competition questions, toilet breaks, and computer software hardware issues. During the competition, the competitor is allowed 2 chances to look up information on the internet for each module. The total time spent must not exceed 10 minutes. There will be no further time given to the competitor for this. An expert from a different country will assist in leading the competitor to the designated computer and monitor the competitor as they look up information online and record the time taken. Yes, competitor, is there a problem? May I look up some information? You may. You may have a maximum of 10 minutes, which is included in the competition time. Are you certain you want to look up information? Yes. All right, then let's go to the designated area. Follow me. All right, competitor, please take a seat in the designated area to look up information. As you look up information, we will monitor you to see if you access or download anything that is not allowed. You may only look up some program syntaxes. Is that clear? Yes. You have a maximum of 10 minutes starting now. During the competition and break periods, you may not enter the competitor's workstations as you please or touch the competitor's equipment. No one-on-one contact with competitors during the competition. Okay. During the competition, the Deputy Chief Expert will gather all experts from every country to discuss details regarding the next competition. Details include computer software and hardware equipment, software development tool versions, example scenarios within questions, distribution of modules, and suggestions for the skill's future developments. Welcome, experts. For the IT software solutions for business skills, continuous development, and progress, we will now commence the discussion regarding the next WSI competition. For the current competition, all our software requirements are based on the above. In a moment, we can discuss if the distribution of our 7 modules remains suitable. Furthermore, any suggestions regarding software versions and the next steps this skill should take are more than welcome. I believe we should raise the software version to the latest version. Yes, 2 years later, the version should be updated. We will put that down. Raise software version to the newest version. Any other suggestions? Should we perhaps lower the module ratio for desktop application development? All right, our current ratio for desktop application development is around 2 modules. We can make small adjustments based on current industry standards and needs. Do the experts have any suggestions regarding the current testing or competition methods? All right, then we will revise the specifications based on the suggestions everyone has given, so that the next WSI competition can use this to make further adjustments and improvements. Thank you, everyone. On the morning after the competition ends, a meeting between the experts will be held to revise drafts of and compile this skill's technical description, to discuss if, for the next WSI competition, we should update the computers and tablets versions, software and hardware specifications, and development software and versions thereof, to suggest, for the next WSI competition, example themes or scenarios within questions, and to nominate and vote online for the next WSI competition's Chief Expert and Deputy Chief Expert.